Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Access to the bot side of the map. What can they do with it?
How sus are you as Vitality thinking, well, timing's everything. Where's the jungler? Dredge line out. Hilly doesn't hit that, and that's dangerous. Gravitum comes through. The punch up from Lebrov. Kazi's trying to get a trade, but he gets rocket grabbed in. All for the Blitzcrank. I don't think it's worth. First blood down, but with Gravitum, the get excited means get bent. Double kill. Ice picks up it.
You know what? I'll pick up a second for my troubles.
Don't disrespect Lebrov. I mean, he's on Blitzcrank. You give him Blitzcrank over to him again. People started banning this against him for a reason. When we come back to live, Dragon does go down, but I'm looking at Lebrov again. Hex Flash only, but speeds his way up in the overdrive. Lands it again. The flash away, but Bramble Smash incoming onto Douglas. He gets knocked on up, but in for a shuffle, in for a pound. Nuke is taking everyone down to the ground. He'll die to the turret, but in the meantime, you give those kills to Ice and Lebrov.
Yes, I think they're coming bot again.
I would have that suspicion too. Kazi, Hilly, is there a reason we haven't seen Jinx before this split? Well, she's not very mobile, and as Lebrov hooks on up, Kazi's going to die again. No summoner. Ice gets the kill. Red and white makes everything all right. It's a double. Ice
To do with Kazi. And in an ideal world, they'd love to move him into mid now. It's a much safer lane for him to be in.
Actually, Nature's Grass comes out. Hilly going to be hooked back instead. No, it's Douglas. Hilly gets out of the way with the flash, but his jungler's going to die because of it. Adam picks up that one, and it's another great pick from Lebrov.
Point. And BDS primed to take advantage. TP now coming in from Photon.
Hilly's walking up to the turret. The turret's almost dead. He sets up the engage. Should make a death rocket onto Lebrov as Video tries to find the kill, and he will. Perfect execution. Video doing it again today. But 1 versus 2. He's now stuck in the middle. The ult flies through. Ice now has a new target, but he won't finish off that kill either. Video, the source of Baron. It can be Dragon just as easily as well. Speaking of which, 15 seconds. How's my math? No, let's try 20. Or maybe 10. Either way, it's up soon. Vitality holding as a 4-man unit. BDS know this because Video's coming off the side, but they just jump all in onto Douglas, but they can't kill him. Video runs in, he's quickly silenced, but onto Lebrov, he found the target. The engage tool erupted, but it's a shutdown onto Video in the meantime as a twisted advance re-engages the fight, but Ice is untouched. Ice hasn't taken a lick of damage at all. The poke's big, but this AD carry still has the ability to fight.
It's the fact that team fight was won for BDS just goes to show how good they are at team fighting. The way that they navigated backwards, the TP now coming in from both players.
Hilly's one shot as well. As you said, both TPs that come through. It's Adam on top of Hilly, but he re-engages onto Kazi. This Jinx ain't got a hope as Ice is again not taking any damage at all. Nuke will absorb some, and BDS team fights, it does look too easy, however extended.
BDS in firm control of the game now. The positioning from Ice, just flawless. No real threat from the Akali. And well played once again to BDS, demonstrating that it only takes one fight for them to take full control of the game. The ultimate, Nuke and Ice all turn their attention to him.
Oh, we're doing it. He waited for the dredge line. Lebrov gets the hook back. That was clean. And guess who's behind them again? It's Mr. Damage. 9-0-4. And after the Baron, after we come back.
Been set over, and the Maokai ultimate going to be used to secure this tower.
Nature's Grass, great zoning. Hilly gets caught on the end of it. Lebrov with a hook again finds the jungler, and Douglas, even though he's got the no circle again, that's a Moonlight Vigil Infernum. And Ice, even though he doesn't hit everyone, it's still impactful as Lebrov on this off angle, trying for a hook under turret. Vitality's turret's just getting worn down bit by bit by bit by bit, and here comes Adam jumping in bit by bit. Lebrov, I believe he hooked a minion there as Hilly jumps in with the dredge line. Oh no. Yeah.
The difference is that damage is going into these frontline tanks that just refuse to fall. Hilly?
Is he dead? That's a real question. Nuke is here, he slides over, and well, Hilly's dead a 6th time. 10 combined deaths between this bottom lane. And look, to give them credit, they've tried to play this game out as best they can, but they have been slaughtered all game long. They have been bullied. Like, even it feels like the teacher's bullying at this point. Is a flash for flash. That's Kazi's flash gone. That is a Jinx. A Jinx without flash. Oh no, Ice is the one diving. He just one shot. Oh my lord, that TP coming in. I don't know if you want to be there, Video. Just call it quits. Game 1 is done. They fly in, Nuke flies them out. And Douglas and Hill are saying, there's something at the base waiting for you, but I won't tell you till you die. A triple kill goes over, and how's that to end it out?
A 5-for-0 ace. Vito not given an opportunity to pop off. Ice is going to end this game 11-0-7. But what an incredible team effort from BDS. An impressive performance, sub 30-minute win.
How did that spring match go again?
It was 3-0.
It was 3-0. Well, BDS haven't lost their flair, have they? This team with another great hook from Labrov. Got away with Murder in game number 1. And Murder is all they wrote.
I'm not sure that they can actually shut it down. They banned it away in game 1, and now Photon has to play against it.
I mean, that is going to be interesting because you see BDS with the comfort.
I guess Labrov knows there's a ward there, so yes, wait, we're doing it again. Round 4, Dredge line connects. Okay, we finally started off. Rooted in his Kazi, ignites down, but Labrov is one shot away. Kazi matches over. First blood surely going to him. There ain't enough damage. It's a Jin at level 1. Dagda must be seen.
They know that Douglas isn't on the top. I mean, they're going to definitely know now.
And Labrov's only level 2. Hilly is going to tank it up for now. Douglas gets the damage in, ignites down Hilly. Good juggling of aggro. Kazi with the next piece. And he survives, ladies and gentlemen. Worth, it's clean. Play is all the setup. Hilly ghosted for that. Douglas again, that flashback. Not sure what it was about, but hey, at least it leads into the Dragon.
Came over to level 6 as well. Oh, Photon.
Yep, this could be a solo kill. Adam's going to ghost, or rather it's Photon as well, who blanches that in the face. The dunk down. Adam's there. He's got flash. He gets flicked back, though, under the turret. And Douglas is there to help. Photon will not be dropping, and Vitality makes sure the top lane is just as good.
Wow. Very close.
To tank. And at the end of the day, Adam this time on the Darius. We talk about a sink or swim champ as the all-out's going to be used. Adam wasn't close enough to the wall, but the damage is there. Flash from Douglas. He heartbreakers in, but Adam under turret heals it all up. That's Darius for you, is now another teleport from BDS. They've found Douglas topside, and Photon's running for his life, but Nuke won't let him get out. They ulting for it. His video flies through the TP. He does a bit of a Caps moment as he rolls through. He still dies. Maybe he shouldn't have taken it here, as BDS are just being given entry back into this game.
But yeah, that wasn't great for Vitality as the TLTR.
Well said, Betty, well said.
Hylissang now could be in danger himself.
Douglas too, maybe. Douglas has taken a lot of Dragon damage, and Nuke does some himself.
He's going to die.
This jungler's isolated. Douglas, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I have more questions for Vitality here. Vito is pushing in mid. He doesn't collapse down. I mean, there was clearly a disconnect there. There should have been more coordination from the bot lane, the mid lane, everyone moving to that Dragon, making sure they're on that objective first. Douglas starts the Dragon off. To contest this, though, there is a TP available on Photon.
I'm looking at those bottom lane ults. From Kazi, from Hylissang. Teleports there. Who pops it first? Video with an angle, but Adam's zoning him off. You can see Douglas now pitching his own angle. Is at 4K. They jump on in. The curtain call out as well. Hilly is just dead, but it's a jungle trade, and Douglas now on the move, on the trade himself. It's stolen over to Vitality, but here comes Big Bad Douglas with a heartbreaker, which is quickly shifted away. Adam and I
as well. Nuke can do what he can, but I don't think it's going to be enough to defend this objective.
Oh, Ice in the top side.
Hang on a minute.
Photon under turret, who cares?
Kasante.
Jin, how good is he? Well, he's not that great at getting tanks. Photon goes back towards. It's just this outskirt one and the scuttle that he's going to give BDS information as it started off, but you can see Ice Nuke, even Shao going up towards the top side because that jungler ain't healthy enough. Labrov, is he trying to bait in? There's an apprehend. Lock on down, Dredge line, Video gets the half, but it's all in the name of the Dragon, which is swiftly taken away by Vitality.
So now Vitality have their eyes on this bot tower. I think it's going to be too difficult to really contest, though. There's a huge top wave that is knocking on the doors of BDS's tower. No one's going to catch that wave, so a lot of XP is going to be lost. Vito pushing in bot, Kasante pushing in mid. Hook connects.
Onto Hilly, there we go, Dredge line. Chain of Corruption follows through, but it's the death charge that finds both bottom laners. A dunk on top and a shutdown to Adam. Just as quickly as we highlight Vitality, they get caught with their pants down after the fight as well.
I mean, Vitality's just playing a spectator there. Like, they have Vito in bot, they have Photon in mid, and their AD carry is just kind of watching in the river. I'm not really sure who they're trying to protect or what they're trying to set up. Maybe it would have been better for them to reset and then path towards top. Photon is now, oh god.
Is he the fast yet? Yomu's pop it. Ice, is he gonna have a chance? No, because there's an all-out coming to a cinema near you. Are we doing this again? You know the answer. Down he goes. Practically a solo kill. It's just hard when you listen to Dagger a lot, you know? When you sit backstage and listen to him.
That man is corrupting your mind.
A little bit. As,
anti-Jin propaganda.
Is Adam fine? I think he is.
Yeah, what is Hilly gonna do? He has an Umbral Glaive, okay?
Oh, what is Dredgeline going to do? Actually, Hilly might just be dead.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is indeed. It gives it over to Adam. Oh no, that's an issue as Nuke runs on in. That's a shifting sands. He gets a sun turret up. Out he goes. Execution down video. Flashes. And he gets out. The turret just went, well.
Yeah, that was a bit of a panic flash, but he made the rocket belt work.
Well, BDS are going to burn nukes first, but Video now in he comes from a backline ward. Lebrov hit out though, stunned up, Heartbreaker through Vitality, have their first pick, and it's down goes Lebrov. That's a big pick, but Douglas died in the process to Ice. 4 versus 4, but Vitality don't have a jungler.
Douglas wanted to get the reset, but he was killed before he could. Photon doing what he can. The Dragon's going to go down.
But it's a smite now for the curtain call, though. Look for the final proc onto Photon. Doesn't do too much. Hilly gets poked over the wall.
Hilly.
It's not done yet because, look, Ice gets a deadly flourish and someone won't be able to move. Not
nice
tagged
sidestep
up.
there from Photon to dodge. The wind becomes lightning from Sheo. Poke continues to come out from BDS.
I have the high ground. They shout as Vitality run for the hills. No lava here. Sheo poking in, goes back in onto Hilly. Titanic there is the pull in. It's an apprehend of the gods, but Video gets shoved back. Now dunked down for his trade. Hilly walked back in feeling confident, but Adam's on a tear. And Kazi's up next. He's got a flash available, but he won't get far. A triple over to the god. Adam is now showcasing.
Douglas, can he make this happen? Lebrov is suspicious.
He knows. Blast cone there, Dredgeline avoided from 2.5k. Douglas now getting shoved on to get in the pit, he's denied. And they held off on the Baron, they weren't gonna flip that at all. It goes down, BDS in control, Photon now here. What's up, man? I don't know. Photon just gonna charge him down, Sheo gonna help out.
I don't think he has the damage. I really think Lebrov's gonna get out of this.
Oh, he buffered it, that was janky.
Gets away to safety. Dived in, that is Adam's window to shut him down. Then the flash comes in, the cleanup, and I think Kazi's dead.
Well, the curtain call, you know, proving me wrong a bit. Sheo picks that one up. Kazi and Hilly, it was Fly in the bottom lane earlier. Now it's
a single fight. It's like BDS is just the one fight team, man.
Yeah.
They find that one fight, and all of a sudden they blow the game wide open. They've done it all split long. They did it in the game before. They're doing it again. This time off the back of Adams, Darius, and now they're sieging down the mid tier 2.
It's just crazy how it's digressed again. Such an early game for Vitality. And now a Baron play that's opened up. It's like, that was the biggest jump scare I've seen so far. Well, no
flash out from Hilly. All right, they're stacking up his weaknesses, but I don't hate Jin.
You know, love playing him. Don't like watching. Doesn't feel the same. Deadly flourish is there. Doesn't command it, but Photon jumping in the backline on top of Adam. Look how separated they are as this teleport flank from Nuke as well is in such a good spot. Hilly gets 3-shot. Kazi with a second. Look at Nuke just fire away. His ult doesn't need to land. As Video is the last hope for Vitality, but his team has died around him. Ice is going to force that flash out of Video. A good dodge away, but BDS with it.
For the rest of this game, they should melt through this. Vitality going to contest the... Well, no.
It's dead.
They're TPing, though.
Okay, teleport comes a little bit late.
Ash Arrow.
The BDS care. Photon jumps in. He's not as tanky as we first thought. On to 3 members. It's as good as it's going to get for Vitality. Heartbreaker's in, but it's really just breaking Vitality's own heart down. BDS, it looks messy, but you can see Nuke is unscathed. Auto-attacking Kazi's trying, but look at this again. The Emperor clears that. Vitality running like, nah, I'd win. Nuke, again, hold my beverage as he aces them all down.
And that should be game, set, and match. Nuke 9-1-9, he stacks the Medjais before ending the game.
Of course.
And with the Nexus in their eyes and the Baron in their back pocket, BDS are going to keep their winning ways and find another 2-0.
Not dropping a single game despite how the early game went for Vitality. BDS, as Fetty said, they just seem to win the perfect team fight every time to put them one step closer.
Yike on the way in. Bubble gonna get flashed away from as well, so just a trade. But now Hansama can step forward up into Noah. Yike going through there, just trying to finish out jump before the fight gets kicked off. But Hansama getting locked up by the hook. The heal now coming through. Just still in it for just a brief moment. Hansama running for the hills. Blinking health bar, but he's still alive. Noah gonna get taken down by the fish. Oh man, Razor trying to clean up as best he can, but
He'll hit 6 on bot lane.
yeah, you can see G2 are stepping forward to try to make sure the wave is cleared. Flash engage on a Mickey, should just be one very dead fish. Nice flash out safety, but it will not stop the play from coming through. Hansama has the calling up and available and is trying to clear out Razor, but Noah is there to body block, continuing to step up. Looking to get a little bit more damage down, forcing out the heal at the very least, but Caps is here as well. Fnatic need to get out alive if they want to
Off of, but Razork is here to cover again.
TP now coming in. All 5 members of G2 committed to the bottom side, looking to make this play happen. Coling going down. Yike managing to grab the kill, creating a little bit of space is Razor. Caps now trying to go into finish with the support. Jun getting cut down there. BB there just in time to back up the dive. Hansama getting the kill on Razor.
The tower was top side, take top tower.
Yep.
Rotate them back to bot as Dragon's a big spawn. Fantastic. We can work off of that as well. So this is where you're just going to keep playing back and forth around the map based on what objectives are coming up. So with Dragon be more valuable.
Right.
Oh, hang on.
Jun going for the all-in. Noah on the way down. Jun dies in the process. Noah doesn't have reliable One of you has a Sunfire Cave and is level 11. Razor might make the same mistake. You cannot kill oh my gosh, just the Boo saga unfolding live on our stage. How many people are they going to throw into Broke? He was Hansama stepping in, the hook going a little bit wide. Big chunk, big trade. Razor now coming in to cover. When becomes lightning, will not connect. Wave going in. This could be bad. Razork might find himself in trouble very quickly. Hansama does a lot of damage. Humanoid jumping into the mid lane. Razork left all on his lonesome to try to 1v1 Hansama, but it's not a one. Oh, Razork auto back to the tower, getting pulled back. Bubble there as well, but the damage is not coming through in time. The ulti fading away at the last possible second. It just barely. Hansama was able to grab the kill. The second charge coming in. 2 back-to-back, 1 tap. Have a crazy amount of damage here. Yes, Lucian Nami together is going to be decent, but they need to be ready to force a fight. Caps on the flank. Oscar finally going to get to leverage some of the power of this Poppy if given the opportunity. His ulti is up and available. G2 starting to play back. Flank coming in from Caps. Humanoid distracted for a brief moment. Broken Blade able to proc the Q. 3K getting lower. Lucian knocked out of the pit. It's time for Fnatic to fight if they can find the angle, but Humanoid just getting danced on by Caps, and here comes Hansama with the damage to finish the job. Mickey now flashing out to safety. Objective getting lower and lower. Don't forget about the Baron Yanks just soloing it. It's absolute chaos in the pit. It's a fight on so many fronts, and Fnatic are just getting danced around as G2 obliterate them in the fight. That's support down. That's Baron down, mid down. Fnatic spend everything and get absolutely nothing in return.
Fnatic are down after that. Oscar limping away, the final member of I don't really know if
G2 ready to start a fight. Eyes on Broken Blade off to the side. Oscar coming in, not going to be able to interrupt the dash coming in from Broken Blade, but Broken Blade now on the backline without a whole lot of support, just disrupting here. The damage coming from the Zac is pretty decent, actually, but the rest of the team now covering. Coling from across the wall, finding the first kill. Broken Blade still standing. Broken Blade still has the passive. You already talked about it, Dagna, and he's still standing. Caps leaping in, 1 energized auto just to harass, and the most important man, the president that everyone on G2 is trying to protect, Hansama, is still standing. That's a triple. They want to give him the penta. He's got 4. Do they want? Waiting over the wall as well. Create a lot of space with the Maokai ultimate. His flash almost up and available as well. Similar for Hansama. Humanoid stepping forward, though. That is not where you want to be. And now Noah's just going to get deleted. If they don't instantly kill the Lucian, the fight's over. And, well, the fight's over. They might not be dead yet, but they're going to find out very soon that they are. The chase now coming in from Caps, from Hansama. Razork, all he can do is run. Humanoid caught around the Dragon, costing Fnatic.
he gets caught, Noah gets caught with Caps on a great flank opportunity as well. Oscar will fall this time around to the fight. Razork is not long for the world. And honestly, Fnatic don't look long for this game as well. That's the wave. And G2 want to finish off this.
And what a frustrating game for Fnatic. They're just getting danced on by this LeBlanc. So many of these fights, they cannot find a single fight that they want front to back. 5v5, G2 will not give them that angle. And credit to G2, we talked about it. Mid game's been looking stronger. Early game been a little bit inconsistent, but from start to finish, G2 have been in control of this one. They make it look good in game one. Putting Lucian back on the map, the second win in LEC. Hansama taking over. G2, no surprise, playing for kills here. They can hit the Nexus, but they like hitting champions a lot more. G2 taking game one.
And on an incredibly difficult to execute composition as well.
Which side would you be the most satisfied with?
I mean, I can see both teams winning. Honestly, I don't think it's like one-sided. Not fan of the jugs into the Zinzao, but it's Razork. Maybe he can make some leads in the game.
As though they have to kind of put themselves in harm's way to go for this, especially as you start to tick over to 3 for Mickey. Having access to the Cozy Campfire is going to be massive, but here we go.
Oscar Renan looking for the setup, looking for the angle. Gets the body slam in first. Razor can now take his time. He doesn't need to leap strike, but he's going to go for it. Broken Blade doesn't use the steadfast presence, interestingly enough. Maybe wanting it for the movement speed steroid. It's done there. Flash in, steadfast presence comes out now, but all the dashes have already been used, and that's first blood.
Take a pop shot at mid here as he starts to wander through.
Humanoid playing to the weak side of the lane right now. Will now spot Yike, realize that he's in trouble, has flash advantage, will be forced to immediately flash out to safety, leap in from Razork. No ulti coming in yet from Zinzao, but Yike wants to fully commit to the play, trying to lock down Caps. In the meantime, Humanoid still standing. Oh, just barely living, and Yike gets knocked down. Humanoid. Balls of steel there, just barely managing to make it out alive. Excellent call from the mid-jungle duo, Rob. You called it, and on the bot side, we're already seeing the all-in, but Hansama, terrible guns for fight, means that there's nothing here for G2. Disengaging.
Skill shots are hard for Fnatic in the bot lane, but not
Nice
for
pullback.
Humanoid.
Good bit of damage. Caps pushing him back in the waiting arms of Yike, though. Good heads up on the 2v2, but Humanoid going to try to turn him back. Buying a bit more space. Command Protect not there. Razork wants to get in the flash, but no. Caps flashing out to safety. Humanoid a bit overconfident.
Fnatic small advantages, or at least trying to slow down the advantages.
BB just committed his TP back to top lane. That's the cue for Fnatic to kick things off on the bottom side of the map. Mickey flash out to safety. Multiple summoner spells burned. Hansama ready to turn this one back, but the hook connects, and that's everything! One moment of overconfidence from Hansama, instantly punished by Fnatic, but Caps now ready to turn it about. Jun has been caught back. The pushback there as well coming in from Caps. Humanoid waiting over the wall, trying to lay the ball down. We'll use Razork as a delivery system, and that's another for Fnatic. 2 quick kills on the bottom side.
Fnatic are coming back. Fnatic do not want to let G2 take this in a 2-0 fashion. Great follow from Humanoid. They're just trying to set up a play. Jun is in the way. They will get spot on the ward.
There to cover, TP on the bottom side. This is Oscar's TP advantage. No, it's Humanoid with the TP. Oscar still covering top side. Humanoid could just walk in. Shockwave not quite available, but I don't think he needs it. Hansama very powerful. They need the stun to connect. Mickey locked up, taken out. They're not going to overcommit on the dive into Hans. Razork on a rampage with this Jax.
Nice job from Fnatic to again get another kill to be able of where G2 are positioned. The Azir turret on the bot side will slow down any pressure onto the tier 2. You can't commit to mid because G2 still have members up onto his top side.
Broken Blade can roam over, but Razork's pretty powerful. Yike now looking for the knock-up. Caps going for the 1v1 versus Oscar. Oscar going to body slam through, flashing in as well. Good damage coming in for the AP Grags. We have to keep our eyes on Broken Blade. Clean knockback onto the support, but Razork's still standing, and that's one damn powerful Jax. Backed up by Humanoid in the exchange. The 1v1 in the picture-in-picture. Caps versus Oscar. Oscar is not winning this one, but a bit of extra healing coming in from the happy hour. Just drink it away, Oscar, but it's not nearly enough. Caps coming in for the 1v1 kill.
The spear goes in.
Respect G2's composition. They are behind in terms of damage. You are heavily favored. And Mickey X is dead for even walking in here, or at least forced to flash. Nope, he's dead. They are full committing to killing this Milio. The entire team now ready to fall, but Mickey's still running. Oscar gonna grab the kill, and it's Humanoid in the middle of G2's jungle with the ball set up to make it work. A double kill for Oscar, and Fnatic can just turn right to the Baron.
A robot from the brushes comes to surprise G2, and Fnatic will turn towards the Baron. A beautiful setup using that vision they just established on that top side. And G2 hadn't cleared it out. And just like that, it will be the Baron now. Might lose out on top tower as Caps is trying to make sure he can get them. Probably has to TP away from that. Although maybe he just able to reset with everyone on Fnatic committed to that a few years. Once again, stepping up again.
Certainly are at this point. Natural points of pressure now with super minions running down mid and top lane, so Fnatic go to the last place they can. Logically
that
good.
hook.
Hook going in onto Yike. Nice knockbacks in, creating as much space as he can. Broken Blade trying to get a bit more maneuver, but Jun has given his life. The tower down. Fnatic, I don't think they want to keep taking this fight. Mickey healing up. Yike still standing. Caps ready to set up a tower if needed, but G2 will back away. So a single kill traded for the tower at the end of the day.
The ultimate coming in clutch.
With the casks here just to chip away. 5k getting lower, 4k on the Baron. G2 might try to force the fight. Hansama getting chunked out. That's a Poppy ult to kick things off, but it's not enough. Objective down. G2, do they want to keep this one going? If they let Fnatic walk away with the Baron.
Caps still has a lot of damage. Has the Seeker's arm guard as well, so has access to what was a stopwatch in the past, but I don't think they can defend the tower at least.
Walking up with Counter-Strike, that's big. Mickey locked up. Mickey barely making it out, but no, they have enough damage to finish the job. Knockback onto Oscar. But already one member taken out. G2, one final hold. Another hook from Jun. Razork gonna fall off. He's gonna find the stun onto 2. Noah untouched on the backside. Humanoid untouched. Fnatic starting to take over in the fight. Caps looking for his hero moment, but they just don't have the damage to finish it. Razork stepping in. Pushback clean from Oscar. Spanish jungle town making it work. And Jun cannot miss. Fnatic coming back. Fnatic finding the win and taking us to game 3.
Jun was throwing fakes at the start of this game, going, I know, you don't need...
Malignance.
Malignance is
In
so
the full
tough.
tank. I know, but you just think about it.
Yeah.
Unkillable Karma just sits on top of Wei, makes his life hell.
Yeah, so
I don't believe it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, you got to be ready for it.
This is the thing. So when you get to like too much now for Yike, but I was going to say I'm kind of surprised at how much control Caps has had in this matchup in the mid lane. Oh, hang on, good hook.
Nice pull back onto Hansama. Mickey
Razork's here.
has Unbreakable, but didn't have stand behind me, so couldn't get in front of Hansama. Razork now chasing in. Go for the flash. Hansama immediately going to match, taking his time, getting the red buff burning down. Might not even need to do any more damage. Knockup now coming in. Vi across the wall. Razork with a knockback into the wall. It's going to be first blood going in favor of Fnatic. And now Hansama's going to be in trouble. Noah finishing another kill. Han stepping too far forward for the return, and it's Yike in trouble. Hook, not quite going to connect. Yike on the edge here. Noah stepping in. Noah wants to finish the job. He'll get the double, but it'll cost him his life.
Still though, they should barely be able to get this wave in underneath the tower. Caps though knows that there's no one in the vicinity and wants to look for Humanoid.
Caps. Backing away, good damage. Solo ball, baby! A little bit delayed. That is a big passive coming in from Wei. So can immediately mitigate the upfront damage, and then right on time, Razork in the area. Meanwhile, on the top side, your concerns were justified, Rob! The only thing you missed out on was that a jungler does not need to be involved, and this is one of the reasons the G2 are scary, because in the moment where Fnatic's bot lane seems to have entirely won the game with the support of their...
That Karma matchup, this is kind of a new Premier style coming into 14-2, but looks like BB more than comfortable to sit here and play this matchup. Razork though, Hex Flash over the wall. G2 spotting Jun, a little bit more worried. Hansama going to ward the brush, but that can set up for Jun.
Move in, knock back Mickey there just in time to body block, but it might just cost him his life. He's got no more stand beside me. Mickey gonna get taken out. Hansama just trying to fire back, get a bit more damage down. But Noah grabbing yet another kill. 3 kills, only 5 minutes into this game. Level 5 though. So not nearly as many counter engage options as they would like. Caps has to respect the playmaking from Humanoid. Quick flash out to safety. Hook gonna come in from Jun just in time, and the mid laner goes down. Goodbye to the mid lane lead. Fnatic grabbing the Drake as well.
And that's great communication from Fnatic. Humanoid could have flashed to follow Caps' flash if he wanted to, but the flash on Humanoid far more valuable. So they say, Jun, take the lead here. Make sure we keep it alive.
Oh, Mickey stepping up to try to cancel the backs. Nice pullback coming in from Hansama. Knowing they have the safety, body block going in as well. Unbreakable coming in for Mickey, just trying to deny any follow-up damage. Both members getting knocked back. Ignite ticking. Could be long goodbye. Broken Blade coming in. Every member TPing down to the bottom side. They want to kick this fight off. They want to shut Noah down. Flashing for Broken Blade. Going to make him kiss. Going to find the shutdown. Going to the back pocket of the Zac in the top lane. Hansama grabbing another. G2 firing back. Humanoid in the meantime trying his damnedest to get a bit of gold. Similar story for Oscar on the top side.
It's a similar story to game 1. BB TP in bot lane. And also Caps in the vicinity. They can just look to turn onto Humanoid, but Fnatic managed to get themselves out of there. Mickey found.
Back into Mickey. Mickey can just jump back onto Yike. Nice steadfast presence getting pulled in, but they only managed to hook up Broken Blade. Ulti coming in from the bars as well. Immediate ult response coming in from Caps off to the side of the fight. Hansama pulling Mickey out to safety. Mickey going right back in to try to lock up Humanoid. Concussive blows. 1-2 stacks looking for 3 and 4. The stun will connect. Broken Blade still on top of the Azir. G2 dancing around Fnatic right now. Excellent pushback on Hansama means a kill. Humanoid trying to turn this one right back. It's all eyes on Caps. Does he have the damage? The answer is hell. Yes, he does. Wei, incredibly impressive. Broken Blade with the setup, but it's Caps who's bringing it home here. Nice sidestep from Oscar to make it out to safety. Severing Bolt won't connect. Clean patience from Oscar, but he's slowly but surely getting taken down. Elastic slingshot. Here comes the Zac one more time. Law there. Passive Brock, but Oscar's living. Let's play on the bottom side. Broken Blade keeping the dive going. Yike now trying to move in. They don't really have a lot of damage here, but they can stop the dive, but they cannot save the tower. Knockback from Razork is big. Broken Blade standing next to Hansama. Can they keep this train going? Jun's going to be in trouble. Hansama on the chase. Arrow from Noah could be big. Hitting onto Hansama. Yike on the way. Mickey on the way. Stepping in. Concussive blows there. Caps with the follow-up again. The Wei range coming in clutch this time. Oscar will not escape. Yike wants to keep it going. Fnatic need to run for the hills.
He still has ult. Yike is obviously in range. Ballbreaker could be the follow-up.
Moving in. He's still got the ult. He's instantly going to turn on the Humanoid if he has the opportunity. They're still in the area. G2 slaughtering Fnatic, who is neck and neck, but they even things up just like that. Full confidence as they force the play on the...
I think the problem for Fnatic is when you look at, hey, maybe you can look for a TP play. Who do you really want to be flanking? Like, the Karma AP style. Or hang on.
Oh, Mickey caught out here. Knock him now coming in. Yike, but it's Broken Blade on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Zach. Gonna try to keep things going. Hansama untouched for now, but Razork knocks him out. Caps trying to do as much damage as humanly possible, but he's been locked up by Noah's ultimate. Caps, though, on a rampage, has already taken Noah out of the equation. Broken Blade leaping in fearlessly. Flash out to make sure he doesn't get pushed back. One more member stepping forward. Searching strikes, bringing Humanoid back into the fold, and that's gonna be just enough to finish the job. But Humanoid still living. Of course, Luke giving up for just an additional second, but it's just not enough. Broken Blade is too damn tanky. They cannot kill this Zach. He still has passive. He refuses to die. Fnatic desperate to finish the kill. Captain Hansama still standing. Broken Blade is up again, and he's going right back into the fight. This man does not quit. Another stretching strikes. Body block coming in for Razor to buy space for the rest of his team, but G2 just descending upon Fnatic, knocking down the tier 2 tower and taking the fight. Broken Blade diving under the backline, which by himself, you know, it's scary, but not normally the biggest threat, is a death sentence at this point in the game. 6-1-4 for Caps, 3-0-7 for Broken Blade. Working incredibly well together in the team fights. And once again, Noah's been caught out. Knock up, follow up there. Razor gonna buy as much space as he can. Noah still living crucially. Knock up there onto Yike. Yike gonna be in trouble now. The severing bolt in the backside, not gonna connect. Noah can't find any space to auto attack. Finally gonna throw in a hail of arrows, but G2 again, they have the momentum in the fight and they just start to take over.
They couldn't get Noah, but they do find the jungler, and as Baron is there, they may just turn immediately over to it. Humanoid was trying his damnedest to get some damage down, but he was just walking into the Locket of the Iron Solari Braum, which was able to tank it all up. Mickey's still low, but I don't know if they want to try and commit to this. Noah just doesn't have a health bar, and that's a long range that BB can go.
I don't have Rage Blade on Kalista either, which means stacking up a lot of these spears is a little bit tougher. Humanoid is a big threat, looking for Caps off to the side. Ulting in, they manage to push Caps back to the waiting arms of Noah. Noah getting chunked out, but he's still living for now. Trying to free fire. Mickey, body block coming in. Hansama on the chase, looking to take Noah out of the fight. Jun off to the side. Oscar in there as well, but the Karma just does not do enough damage. Jun running. Hex Gate gonna get interrupted by Yike. Noah will make it out alive. The Baron will be delayed, but Fnatic losing so many members in the process. Oscar looking for the fancy feet, looking for the side step, a flash out to safety, but he should just get taken down. Another stretching strikes, another kill for Hansama. Shut down to G2's AD carry.
Another notch in the...
Broken Blade ready to follow up, looking for the knockback. Ulti gonna get interrupted by the Poppy. That's gonna be a severing bolt onto Humanoid. Vial now coming in. Oscar in and over the wall, gonna start to shield up his backline, trying to keep himself. Another severing bolt. Humanoid eating two back to back, and he's just instantly out of the fight. Broken Blade making everybody kiss. Looking like a Carzy fanfic in the middle of the jungle as the severing bolt once again comes down. Caps cannot miss. They're being lined up, and he is knocking them down. G2 taking over again. Fight after fight. They don't even need the Baron. It was a 2K gold lead separating these teams at the start of the fight. Now it is 3, but it's G2 looking to end it right here.
And unlike the fanfic, it faced the black at the right moment for Humanoid, cut down by Caps. Incredible stuff as G2 will start to march on through the gray screens for Fnatic. And it's another G2 win.
G2, they knew how to make it work in the mid game despite the deficits in the laning phase. Still found the angle, the knockback is there. Razor desperately trying.
These were some of the best highlights from all of the LEC Winter matchups of the day. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.